Do you want to know who can apply for Open Work Permit in Canada? Open Work Permit means you don't need a job offer or an LMIA to work in Canada. If your answer is yes, stay tuned.
How long are you going to be here for? I have concerns that she may be seeking unauthorized employment in Canada.
Having an open work permit has the advantage of not being job specific. Thus, a temporary foreign worker with an open work permit can work for any employer without having a job offer or an LMIA. There are two types of open work permit. The first one is unrestricted. This is generally issued to a temporary foreign worker who passed a medical examination and allows the foreign national to work in any occupation for any employer at any location. The second is restricted. This is generally issued to a temporary foreign worker and allows them to work for any unspecified employer, but the occupation is restricted for public health reason because the applicant has not passed a medical examination or the occupation is restricted owing to the applicant's medical condition. Now, who will be eligible to apply for an open work permit to work in Canada? You can apply for open work permit if you are one of the following persons. Person who are already working in Canada and whose application for permanent residence have received a positive eligibility assessment under one of the following categories: Federal Skilled Worker Program, Canadian Experience Class, Provincial Nominee Program, Federal Skilled Trade Program, or on humanitarian and compassionate grounds. Family of person whose application for permanent residence has been approved under one of the following programs: Federal Skilled Worker Program, Canadian Experience Class, Provincial Nominee Program, Federal Skilled Trade Program, or on humanitarian and compassionate grounds. Family members of the spouse or common law partner in Canada class are the spouse or common law partner of a sponsor and cohabit with that sponsor in Canada, have temporary residence status in Canada, and are the subject of a sponsorship application. Spouses or common law partners of foreign representative and family members of a military personnel. Spouses or common law partners of a foreign workers whose work falls under National Classification Type 0 for managerial occupations, or Skilled Level A for professional occupation, or Skilled Type B for technical occupation and skilled trades. Spouses or common law partners of foreign student at a public post-secondary schools. Spouses or common law partners of work permit holders who have been nominated for permanent residence by a province or territory, irrespective of the skilled level of the principal applicant's occupation. Person who have met the requirements of one of the streams under the in-home caregiver program. Person who have no other means of support, for example, a destitute student. According to Section 206 of the regulation, a work permit may be issued to a foreign national in Canada who cannot support themselves without working, if the foreign national has made a claim for refugee protection that has been referred to the Refugee Protection Division but has not been determined, or is subject for an unenforceable removal order. Person who have a temporary resident permit that is valid for at least 6 months. Person who are participating in the working holiday category of the International Experience Canada program. Refugees whose claim has been referred to the Immigration and Refugee Board for refugee protection and cannot pay for their basic needs without working while waiting for the decision of their claim. person whose refugee claim has been rejected by the Refugee Protection Division who cannot be removed from Canada due to reasons beyond their control and cannot pay for their basic needs without working. Professional athletes who are working for Canadian team and need to do other work to support themselves. International students who have graduated from a Canadian post-secondary institution. Family members of a foreign representatives, and family members of a foreign military member who is working in Canada. So if you're one of the said persons, you can apply for an open work permit and able to work in any employer and location in Canada. This is the end of this video. I hope you learned something from this topic. Good luck with your application and thanks for tuning in.